welcome to the Afterhours Podcast. I am your host, Riley.
I'm Dom.
I'm Aiden.
And today we are doing the long-awaited finale of ranking MCU phases. Today we're going to just be clumping phases 4 through 6 all together in one video. And then for the second part of this episode, we are going to be giving our edited, revised, and final top 10 favorite MCU movies. But before we get started, I want to say this announcement. Or it's more of an apology. In no way does this take away from his movies. He is my favorite Avenger, and this is mainly towards Dominic. But Guardians is the best trilogy in the MCU.
Yep.
No way does that take away from Cap. He's my favorite Avenger, and I love his movies. But all three Guardians movies are peak.
Round of applause. That's probably your best take of all time.
Shut up. But yeah,
That's up there.
I mean, Cap is my favorite Avenger, and two of his movies are higher than any Guardians movie. But all three Guardians movies are just peak. So, but starting off,
You're kind of half-faced right now in the camera.
I'm not cutting that out. But all right, starting with phase 4 out of 6,
5.
7,
Yeah, 7.
7. Out of 7 movies, my last place with a 6.5 out of 10, I have Black Widow. Okay.
Aiden.
I don't even hate Black Widow. I really didn't even hate Black Widow, but
Thor: Love and Thunder is in this phase.
Okay, yes, but Black Widow. Okay, it is a very decent MC movie. I didn't even hate it, but Yelena is standout. The Red Room is a good villain. I accidentally typed God villain. Is a good villain for Natasha. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if she was fighting a villain with superpowers. The action scenes are decent, but mainly it gets this rating because I wouldn't watch it again. I didn't even want to watch it again after the second time. I watched it once in theaters, and I knew I had to rewatch it again for this, but I definitely wouldn't rewatch. It's because most people, when they're getting their origin movies or their first movies, it's an origin movie. We already know everything about Natasha.
Yeah,
there's
but
nothing in this story that really surprises us. There's not. We already know everything about her.
Yeah, but my complaint is that you put it last.
Yeah, I was watching the movie and I'm like, this is good, but it's nothing is surprising me. I know everything that's happening in this. I already know everything about Natasha, so it's not.
Yeah, but you didn't know her. You didn't know her sister.
The son of daughter of a Red Guardian.
Yeah,
you didn't know her sister.
She's not even the daughter. That's just her fault. Her fake dad. That's not even her real dad.
Still,
he raised her
for 3 years. That's it.
She was not 3 in that intro. She was not 3. She was
on that mission for 3 years. She was in the Red Room before. It's not like she got in that family as a baby. They went. It literally says for 3 years. That's how long the mission was. It was 3 years. That's all that they were together. 3 years. That's it. It's not like it's a real dad.
Insane. You put that below Love and Thunder.
It's really not. But
well, my 7th place with a 3 out of 10 is Love and Thunder. I think that people complain about Thor Ragnarok, how it's too funny for Thor. Love and Thunder is too funny, too unserious to be Thor. And also, if you watch the episodes, obviously Aiden Riley, I hate Jane Foster. Why the fuck is she holding Mjolnir? I hate that.
I got notes for Love and Thunder.
She should not be holding Mjolnir, bro. I don't care. You see, it took Cap so long to hold the hammer. Vision was able to hold it, but that's because he was brand new technically. He never really had a life. He was worthy. You see, all these people making their way through these movies, and then Jane, because she has cancer, is just like, hey, I'm gonna go pick up the hammer. And I know he said protect her at all costs. He said that to the hammer. I just think it's fucking stupid. I think that the villain was fucking stupid. I think that the part where he kills Zeus is just that's stupid as fuck too. I don't like that movie. I don't. I love Thor, favorite Avenger, but I cannot say that that was a good movie. And now, if I want to laugh, I'll watch the movie. I can laugh at that movie, but I can't watch it and be like, okay, this is actually like interesting. I think it's like an SNL skit to make fun of Thor. That's what that movie felt like to me.
Um,
All right, Aiden, you're number 7.
my number 7 at 2 out of 10. Eternals.
Damn it, I knew he was gonna put that. Yeah,
I knew he was gonna put that too.
That's absolutely ridiculous. Because Aiden was at my
I,
house
I,
when we were watching Eternals. That's ridiculous.
I,
Eternals is a good movie.
was that when you were texting me?
Yes. I could not watch
And this is
Eternals.
what I was gonna say. Since I'm just gonna make the announcement now. This is what I was gonna say when I was texting you that
Let the man talk.
I was very surprised that Aiden told me that you and me were gonna agree, but Aiden said that you liked Eternals.
Yeah, I thought it was. I didn't
thought
think it was a
Eternals
bad
good.
movie.
I thought Eternals was a great movie.
Obviously, it has a ton of flaws, but I don't
So,
think it was.
thought
I think
Eternals was a
overall,
great movie.
we'll get there. 'Cause I could tell you a bunch of flaws that I had with that movie.
I was
I
struggling
thought
to
it
watch
was.
Eternals. I fell asleep.
Absolutely wild.
I fell asleep 3 different times trying to watch the movie. I couldn't watch it to save my life.
He texted me midway through the movie and was like, "I don't know how the
I
fuck you
know
like
he
this."
was here
I
at my
was
house
like,
when I was watching the movie, and he's like, "Dude, I can't. I don't like that. I fell asleep 3 times." I'm like, "Well, so far it has my attention."
But I just couldn't watch it. Like I was struggling to watch it until the end, but that was about it. But like I just couldn't watch it.
fair.
All right, my number.
That's like the normal complaint about Eternals on the internet.
My number 6, at also a 6.5 out of 10, is Thor: Love and Thunder. I think that it's in very few parts it is fun, but mostly it is just a very inconsistent tone. The jokes miss way more than Ragnarok, and like they really undercut serious moments. I really hate hippie Thor. I think it's that is like the worst thing that you can do to Thor. He's a hippie in this movie, or at least in the beginning when he's with the Guardians. That is awful.
And then he does like the splits with the fucking spaceship.
Yeah,
That was stupid.
hippie Thor that's awful. And the main thing is I really, really do not like what you said. They make everyone worthy in this movie. Jane's worthy. The kids are worthy. That just completely like removes what Cap did in Endgame.
And it also
terrible.
completely removes the ability that like Thor has. Like
Yeah,
he's
like the whole point of Thor's hammer is that pretty much only he can lift it, apart from Cap and Vision. That just completely removes the importance of them being able.
And
to
also,
lift
I want to
terrible.
note that I think the MCU also just didn't write Mjolnir good, because I feel like it just, when you watch the movies and you see Thor use it and you see other people pick it up, you're just like, is this even a powerful weapon? Like this is fucking like he'll throw his hammer at somebody and that bitch will just bounce off him. It's like, what the fuck? Like that is not supposed to happen. Like it's a
I will say I thought it was kind of funny that when he sees Mjolnir, like Stormbringer is like has its own personality over it. I thought that was funny. I thought that was a little bit funny, and he's like Stormbringer's jealous or whatever. I thought that was a little bit funny. But yeah, I don't like Zeus in this movie because like literally I was big into Greek mythology, especially with the Percy Jackson movies. I loved those movies, and Zeus is the biggest and baddest god in Greek mythology, and they make him look like a
sad as fuck.
60-year-old dad. Like
Yeah, they make him look fat as shit.
Like that's awful.
And also, I know it's Thor, but
really
the fact that he threw that lightning bolt through Zeus of fucking all gods that easy. Like I know it's Thor, but come on,
like
that's not happening.
Yeah,
that's not happening.
But like you, I didn't like Jane in this one. I mean,
thank you.
I didn't like her in this one. There were some parts in the movie that it was fine, but for the most part, I didn't like her in the movie. I don't think it really made much sense for her to get into Valhalla in the end, like the Asgardian heaven. I don't think that really makes sense. I also don't really understand how just her being able to wield Mjolnir makes her Asgardian.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that changes her entire physiology.
No, I do love
I don't
that the
understand.
daughter came in at the end. I do like that the daughter came
And
in at the end. I
honestly,
feel
I
like
would say that the better part of this movie is the villain. I know you didn't like the villain, but he was the better part of this movie, I think.
I just thought it was kind of
I think it
stupid.
makes more sense for him to be Thor's villain because I think as we get farther in the ratings, not just in Phase 4, that there are some bad villains that don't make sense for them to be villains of the heroes. But I think this villain wasn't actually that bad. But I mean, and
All right.
my last note is that this movie feels like it can't decide between comedy or seriousness. But yeah. So overall,
My number
I
6.
wouldn't rewatch it. So
My number 6 at a 6 out of 10. Now listen, this was a fun movie to watch in my opinion,
I know
but
what you're gonna say.
obviously
Oh wait, no, I'm not. No, I don't actually.
Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I thought it was fun to watch in a way, but my flaws with this movie is I did not like Wanda. She was powerful and cool, but for how strong she is in this and that, and she dies to a fucking building,
I
crushed her.
understand that. Well, I think she does it to
That's
herself. She does it on purpose.
I know, but that's not supposed to kill her. It's
I mean,
not.
it
She's
is. I mean, like she is human in that fact. She just. I mean that's
yeah,
realistic for her to kill. For her
I
to
know
kill
it's
herself.
multi.
And it's
I
not a
know it's
building.
in the
It's a
title.
mountain.
I know it's in the title, Multiverse of Madness, but I think this movie had too much going on. I think it was. Oh, and I also hate the acting skills of America Chavez. Her acting skills were terrible, and me and Corey were watching that movie, and she like 1 minute she'd be doing something, and then when the scene would cut back to her, she'd be doing like the same thing, but in like a different pose, or like it just looked bad. Like there was one scene that I can call out that I remember. She when she went to sleep in the chair, she laid down like this, and then they put like a different camera angle, and she like re-fell, like re-passed out.
Mm.
Like what the fuck?
I mean,
That's just stupid.
I don't think I paid it that much attention to her, but
Yeah, but in Strange, I liked Strange in this movie. I did. I liked Strange, but that's about. And Wong, I liked Wong, but I'm not saying I didn't like Wanda, but I don't like that she's the villain. Like I don't know, just and also the plot. She's the villain because she wants to go see two children
oh no,
that
yeah,
don't exist. Like,
I don't want to say it now. I'm just gonna wait until I get to my rating of it. But no,
and then the
I've got
moment,
some problems with
and
her.
and then the moment she sees the children and sees that it's not gonna work out, it's just all over. That's it. Like I just thought that was stupid. But Aiden, damn boy, stuff in his mouth.
Mhm. Um, number
Talking
6,
his mouth full.
2. My number 6 out of 6 out of 10. Love and Thunder.
At a what out
Love
of
and
10?
Thunder.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a funny movie. I couldn't.
Funny in the time, in some times, but it's
But like, I
again, a
can't
Thor
take
movie
it.
is not supposed to be funny, and this is
Yeah,
this is unbearable.
I
It's
couldn't take this
unbearable.
movie serious. It just had too many like too many like jokes just trying to like hit, but it didn't really hit. But Mjolnir and Stormbreaker are the funniest love, hate, jealous girlfriend type of thing.
Yeah, that was one of the funny moments that I actually thought were kind of funny.
But yeah, like this movie's meh. I can't be serious, but
Wait, I'm just not thinking about it. Sorry to interrupt. He had did Endgame came before Love and Thunder.
yeah.
He had Mjolnir in
No,
Love and Thunder in Endgame. He had Mjolnir when he
for
did
a
the
little
two
bit.
hands,
For a little
and
bit.
then Cap held it.
When he goes back in time to Asgard, he goes back in time to Dark World, and he takes.
Oh, okay,
Mjolnir
because
with
I
him.
was like, how the fuck at the beginning of Love and Thunder is Mjolnir broken when he had it in Endgame? But I forgot that part. Never
I
mind.
don't. I mean, it doesn't tell us where it goes in Endgame. It probably takes it
Well,
back
no,
sometime
Cap takes it
in.
back. Cap takes it
Yeah.
back. He had
Okay, then yeah, he's probably that. Yeah.
because he was
Well,
holding
yeah,
Mjolnir
I
until
know.
it
Hold
goes
on,
back.
that like tripped me up because if that was like if that didn't like I don't know. I thought that was like a big detail that they missed, but never mind.
But no.
But no.
All right. My number 5, and I know that I got a lot. I've got a good amount of notes on this. So, but my number 5 at a 7.5 out of 10, I have Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. All right. I think that this movie is it's a very strong emotional story around obviously the grief and legacy of Chadwick Boseman. It has pretty good visuals, especially for the underwater stuff. Namor is like he's a decent character, but I feel like the main problem of why I have it so low is that I don't think his motivation for having beef with Wakanda is all that clear. Apart from him wanting the scientists dead, anyone could have defended the scientists, but he was going after Wakanda only. I mean, the U.S. wanted the scientists too, and he had no problem. I mean, he wasn't fighting them either. I just think him fighting Wakanda isn't that. He doesn't have the biggest reason for fighting them. But Shuri, I like Shuri's arc. Especially in the end, I actually like that it takes us until the end of the movie to actually see a Black Panther, because they didn't want to immediately jump to replacing him. I love the bald-headed demon part. That was really funny. What makes this movie not lower is I freaking love Angela Bassett. Her acting is fantastic. Her speech to I don't know the main Dora Milaje girl, but when she's getting kicked off the Dora Milaje, and where is her treacherous husband now? And then she does the "Have I not given everything" speech. Like that made me tear up. Like that phenomenal.
Oh, you're talking about in front of the general?
Yeah.
That was a really good acting moment.
Yeah, I mean, mine is with the ancestors. I mean, it's phenomenal. It's like, I am queen of the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone. That was great. And then again lets you just mourn T'Challa's death. And makes you feel bad at the end after Queen Ramonda dies. You just feel, I mean, obviously bad for Shuri because she's actually lost her whole family. But yeah, that's what I have.
My number 5. My number 5. Aiden, I'm sorry. I do like this movie. I didn't. Oh wait, no, Aiden. No, hold on, chill. Aiden doesn't like this movie. Eternals. My bad. Riley, I'm sorry. I had to put it at 5 because the 4 movies ahead of it I'd rather watch. 7.5. Okay. And my flaws with this movie is I'm just gonna name 3. 1, you introduce us to a new team of characters and you kill them in the same movie, half of them. And I hate that because I feel like they could have used them for a second movie. They could have used them for this new Avenger movie coming up. It would have been badass, to have a team of Eternals with superpowers. But Icarus is dead. Gilgamesh is dead.
Avengers? They're not supposed to interfere with humans. How are they gonna do that?
Yeah, that was before. That was before they realized what their mission was. Now, you know what I mean? Now they're like, okay.
Are they gonna be in Doomsday?
No, because they're like half of them are dead. Half of them are dead.
Cersei's
I'm
alive.
saying, yeah, but
some of the more powerful ones are alive.
Maybe they add them. I don't know. They're not actually. No, they've already dropped the. They dropped the casting, like the cast names, and none of them are on there.
There's only 3 of them that died.
Well, Athena's got head issues.
Athena, no A.
Athena. What was her name? The fast chick.
Makari. I love her, dude.
Makari?
She's
freaking
amazing, dude. I love her.
Makari's scene when she was fighting Icarus was badass. She was whooping his ass, and I liked that.
Icarus is dead. The Asian guy, I don't know his name.
Gilgamesh.
And then
Gilgamesh.
Wong.
And then Ajax is dead. That's not his name.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, but it's Wong's actor. It's funny.
No, it's not.
Me and Riley looked it up.
We literally looked it up. It's not the same actor.
Oh, damn. They look the exact same.
Yeah, I said that too, that they look similar. I gotta make sure, but yeah, no, they're not the same actor.
And then I think the introduction to the character... Oh, and Ajax is dead. Okay, who gives a fuck?
I do.
Anyways,
watch the movie. No, learn their names.
Listen. Also, I think the movie's too long for what it was. I think it was stretched in so many parts. I think the movie was stretched. We did not need, and also I hate Sprite. Sprite, by the way, can suck a cock. I hate Sprite in that movie. So unenjoyable to watch, unbearable to listen to. Like, it. That's another thing, but I thought that the whole plot, figure out your mission, stop the Celestials, this and that, and then I think it just kind of, I like the ending where they get pulled by Arashim for judgment. I think that they could use that for another movie, but like I said, half them motherfuckers are dead now. So I mean, it's not gonna be like, where's Icarus? Where's Gilgamesh? It's like, oh, they're in the grave. So, and Icarus pulled a fucking knockoff Superman moment where he flew into the sun. So I didn't like that either.
All right, Aiden, you're number 5.
Oh, and also what Aiden texted me, there's really no action in that movie up until the final part, and I don't like that either.
Aiden,
I don't
number
like
5.
that either. But I can watch it again. So I don't mind it. I thought it was interesting. I was hooked. I just think that there was some flaws that.
Aiden, you're number 5.
That's the most struggle movie. I can't watch
All
it.
right, Aiden, you're number 5.
My number 5 is Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
All right.
What, out of 10? Yeah, I gotta start saying out of 10 with it.
7
I
out of 10.
do.
Me and Riley watched the first 44 minutes, hour. Yeah, and all the moments that
We
were
were looking at each other
like, are we serious right now?
For real, not now, bro.
The Illuminati, they could have got packed up much faster. Doctor Strange could have get
It
packed
was
up.
still cool that they did it. Even though she did it that fast, it was still cool.
Doctor Strange could have got packed the same way, and it doesn't do it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my bad. The doctor that saved America, Wanda could have just snapped her out of existence like that. Doesn't do it. But visually, it was a nice movie to watch. But yeah, it's just made me mad. Like, Wanda has so much power, but doesn't use it.
And then dies to a fucking fallen building.
Well, I know, like the building parts. Yeah, that's freaking terrible. But still,
like that's the way she goes out. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, she died, but
we could have used her in Doomsday. But oh my god.
Yeah, we could have used her ability, but hey, fuck us, right? Fuck us, right?
But like, oh my god, I knew why they had to kill her off, because they didn't know how to use her. She's too powerful. But yeah, it's whatever. Sentry's gonna carry us to the victory. Right. So
yeah, the Void's coming back.
My number 4, I have at a 7.5 out of 10. Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness. I think the visuals are obviously.
Your number what?
4.
Oh, okay, I thought you said 5. My bad.
I think the visuals are really good in this. Action sequences aren't bad. I did actually kind of like the horror movie kind of style of this. Sam Raimi does pretty good right there. I really like the Illuminati scene.
No.
We get some standout cameos. Charles Xavier, that was great. Reed Richards, we get other.
That was a shitty Reed Richards.
Who has the fork on his forehead?
Fucking Bolt.
Whatever.
The dude that talks and freaking
Black Bolt. Black Bolt.
I thought that was kind of cool. But
he
obviously
got his mouth shut up quick.
The biggest problem I have with this is just Wanda as a villain. Her motivation is so weak. It's so very weak. I mean, she's an Avenger. She isn't a literal Avenger, and she's crying because she doesn't have kids in this life. Like.
When she could have made some, like, damn.
I mean, I know we're like supposed to watch WandaVision before this, and it helps with like going into.
Who's not cracking Wanda?
Okay, but just mainly her motivation is so weak. Like, she's an Avenger and she's crying that she doesn't have kids and wants to like destroy the whole world that steps in her way. It's so weak. But yeah, 7.5 out of 10.
My number 4 at a 8 out of 10. Black Widow. I thought Black Widow was a very fun movie to watch. It was like a James Bond type movie, just like spies and shit, and just, it was more grounded than any movie, because usually you watch a movie in the Marvel universe, and they fly around. They've got super strength. They're badass.
What you want, though? Do you want like a superhero franchise? Do you want a movie that has no superheroes in it?
I liked the fights.
It's still a good movie.
That fight scenes in the movie. No, I like that I like difference. Like, okay, cool. He's got lightning coming out of his hands. Cool. He can throw a shield. But I like a girl with fucking hands. And she was running fades in that movie. And also, the intro to that movie was awesome. I thought the selection of the song was amazing. I thought showing us like that, like, it kind of gave me like what goosebumps when I was watching it. I was like, damn, like, that's kind of scary that she came from that.
I just don't care for Melina.
And then
I like Alexa.
Yelena in that movie. Yelena in that movie was amazing. And
Do
same
not
thing.
distinguish your hair when you land. You're poser. Total poser. That was funny.
Yeah, so she and my girl ain't here, but Yelena better here. I ain't gonna lie, Yelena. She and
Oh
she
my gosh, his phone just fell.
No worries.
I
Technical
think
difficulties. Hold
Yelena was
on.
great. Obviously, okay. My one flaw, or I can think of two. I did not like the Taskmaster. Dog shit,
Yeah,
in
she
my
was a bit.
opinion.
No, the
It was good.
Taskmaster's
It
supposed
was.
to be like
It was
tough,
just
but like in the
anticlimactic.
movie, it was just weird.
Yeah, it was like when she went to go take off the mask. I'm like, who is it? Who
Oh,
is it? And then
oh.
it's like it's the daughter. I'm like, bro, that bitch could have stayed dead. Like, bro, like I didn't want her. It could have been like some crazy ass like family member, deep and close, like or a friend from the Red Room. I don't know, some crazy, but yeah, actually that's the only flaw. I honestly. Oh, and I did hear on the Escape podcast CGI problems with the movie. I
Yeah,
did
I
notice
saw
those.
that and it's bad. Yeah, they're right about that.
Yeah,
It's when
but I
Yelena
don't think
goes
that
for the
really
I
final
couldn't
changes.
tell.
engine.
I couldn't tell. I don't care. I
It
couldn't
did.
tell.
It's when Yelena goes for that engine and she blows backwards. I mean, yeah, that looks bad.
But
Oh,
other than that,
that
thought the movie
it
was
did look a
good.
little weird, but
Actually,
I didn't really
and
notice it.
the end credit scene pissed me off. The end credit scene pissed me off
What was that
when
one?
she was like, "Do you want to meet the murderer of your
Oh
sister?"
yeah,
and
yeah,
showed Hawkeye.
yeah. I mean, that's the point of it is that you feel so bad. Like no, dude, she's messing with you. That's not what happened.
She killed herself. But it's fine. It's fine. Aiden,
All right, you're number 4.
I could, and also I could definitely rewatch Black Widow again. Definitely.
My number 4 is Wakanda Forever at
Mm.
8 out of 10.
Okay.
Okay,
Not gonna
only
lie,
0.5 difference.
my introduction of the movie was low-key scary. Um. Oh wait, I mean
Wait,
no.
dude,
Hold
I
on,
forgot
hold
to
on.
talk about something in this movie.
The introduction of the water people.
I forgot to talk about
That was pretty scary. When they were when they were just in the dark, and you just see
Oh yeah, that was cool.
mermaids.
Oh, and then what was it? What was the sound? What was the sound? It
I
was
don't
like
know.
That one.
yeah, the one when they were in the water, and then that background music was playing. That shit scared the fuck out of me. I was
No,
like,
low
my
key, I
jaw
was
dropped. I was like,
like, I knew who it was, but like it's like scary to watch. But like,
yeah, like
it's a good.
imagine you're on that boat and you look out and you hear that
Yes,
noise. Oh fuck no.
yes. I
Fuck no.
like.
What I forgot to
Hell.
say, dude, I really liked the 3 of them. I can't remember her name again, but the general, the Dormelage, Jody, and the scientist. Dude, it was so funny. You brought a spear in here. He's like, you need to be conscious of the way you look. Walk around here with all that ash on your head, and you're like, it's like, no, you look good. That was funny.
But yeah,
That trio.
it's a good movie to watch. I just think the other movies are better, and
You bold
more
little
enjoyable
demon.
to watch.
You bold little demon.
But yes, I will watch it again.
All right, my number 3 with an 8 out of 10. I have Eternals. Very,
Where's
very,
my fucking
very
arrow?
underrated MCU movie. Strong world building mythology. I love mythology movies. Like if that's what it's gonna like, if that's how it start off. Like I saw the first 6.5 minutes of this, or actually I think it was close to 7. I was like, okay. I thought this movie was trash based on what everyone was saying, but you got me interested. I sat up. I'm like, okay, you got me interested now. Let's see how it goes. And I thought it was great. I love mythology movies. I loved being able to see the concept of like ancient civilizations like Babylon and Mesopotamia. That even though we only saw like it for just a very little, I thought it was cool. Like Aiden said before when he was at my house, the lure is amazing. He was talking about it too, dude. The lure is so cool. The visuals are great. I love that like they're thousands of years old, and like it looks like they are. Like their technology and like the suits they have, all the gold and stuff. It looks like ancient stuff. How Icarus dies, I don't know. I mean, it's just like the tale. Icarus, the boy who flew too close to the sun, he dies by flying into the sun. I thought that was nice. I also thought that there was a nice or an interesting philosophical kind of theme that I think also can connect to like God in real life when Dane asks Cersei why like they didn't interfere with like wars and violence and suffering and taking down Thanos, and like she says that they don't interfere so that humanity can evolve and become what they're supposed to be so that they can learn. And I thought that was a really good way to put it. But I really did like this movie.
So they can
love
evolve. So a
and I
giant
love
celestial can destroy them all.
Okay.
That's
But
the
I
plot.
also I obviously
That's the
my
plot.
favorite superhero of all time is the Flash. So if there's a Speedy character in it, I love it. I loved
The-
Makari. I thought Makari was cool. I really liked her. So yeah.
The Lord carried the movie, but yeah.
The what?
Thought it was a great movie.
All right, number 3. I gotta
I know what this
sneeze.
should be, or I know what it should be.
What?
No, you say it.
Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
I thought this movie, and like I've said before, I love emotional movies. I love just to be like hit. I love like that. Damn, bro. Like I love that moment, and this movie gave me like so many moments about that. Like
At the very
the
end,
the
when you see
the introduction was great. I thought it was perfect. The way they, your brother's dead, right? That shit was like, damn. And then moving on, I thought the soundtrack was great too. I thought that just the movie as a whole was emotional and it was visually good and there was the jokes landed. The jokes were funny here and there. And then
the end
I
was great.
just other than you, I thought Nomura was a great villain. I thought that he was a great antagonist and he really was like fun to watch. And he was great. His acting was great too. Like I liked Nomura. I did. And I liked the fight scene where she got stabbed and she ripped that shit out and put it up to his neck. This shit was like, and her fight skills are crazy. The shit that she was doing, like the double backflip kicks and shit, like bro, that was crazy. But yeah, that's my number
I
3.
did like the end when we get to see T'Challa's son, where he's Toussaint.
Oh, and then the part where
Haitian
she comes to the hole, the hole in the ceiling, like lands it like this. Boom.
Yeah,
That shit was fun.
but he's Toussaint is my Haitian name. Ugubani. My name is Prince T'Challa.
How do you remember this?
What?
How do you just
The
remember that?
Wakandan part. The
Aiden, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is Black Widow at 8.5. I thought it was an amazing movie. I enjoyed it. It was so amazing movie to me. I will rewatch it as many times as I want, whenever I want. And look, I just
I know
like
why
it.
you rewatch it.
Bro, I need to rewatch it.
Yelena.
The
His camera
Rush,
fall over.
the Russian Captain America.
The Red Guardian.
He's funny. Elena's funny. Natasha with her family's funny. The mother is even funny.
And then whenever he was like
I did
he got
forget.
let
I
out
like
that
when I
thing.
like when she names a pig after Alexei, and he's like,
You think the pig is me?
And then the part where he's like about to fight the Taskmaster and he's like talking and she's already gone. He turns around and is like,
I want to tell you something. And he's like, oh.
but I know this is I know because we'll talk about it later. But Thunderbolts, he's even funnier in that movie.
Yeah.
Like the part where they were like
He's funny in Thunderbolts.
the-
When he pulls up the car, he's like, Yelena, don't go in. They're going to kill you. He's just like, she goes,
No, and then when the mom, I forgot her name,
Elena.
but yeah, her when she was talking to Elena, like through like the brain surgery thing, and then the red giant, Elena.
She's like, I got to tell you something.
Elena, I gotta tell you something.
She says, you do not have an earpiece. He's like, oh.
And he like digged in his ear, like it was
I also
so
like,
funny.
in that scene when she's on the table and she's like, what? And they look at her and she's like, what are you going to do to me?
What are you gonna do to me?
Yeah, that was funny.
No, it's just
Yeah,
funny. It's because
I won't lie, the team dynamic on that is very funny.
but also I just like the Russian accent because like also like
because
it's
none
just-
of them are Russian. All of them are accents.
it's just funny.
I like the prison scene a lot.
I did too.
He's doing the fucking arm wrestling. He's like, Captain America. He's talking about Captain America. Then he breaks
he
the
was
fucker's
st- he, was-
arm.
he was still frozen at that time.
Oh, and
You don't
I like
believe
when
me?
they get into the helicopter.
You don't believe the Red Guardian?
I like when they get into the helicopter. And he's like, "Is it your time with the month?" And he's like, "I don't have a uterus, dipshit." And he's like so confused of like what the red room does. He's like, "That's when the red room
just
they just
sticks
get
it
in there
and takes
and
it
takes everything out." He's like, "Okay, you don't have to get so nasty." He's like, He's like, "Oh, I was about to talk about fallopian tubes, but okay." But yeah, that was funny.
But no, like I if I could watch that movie, I'll watch it again.
But all right,
Like tonight.
we gotta move on. My number 2, I have at an 8.5 out of 10, Shang-Chi. I thought it was a good origin movie. I thought the bus fight was really cool. I thought that was very well done. Visuals looked great. I wish we got more of Shang-Chi with the rings. But I mean, that's
Origin
assuming.
movie.
I know that's assuming that we get another one, and obviously
He'll be in Doomsday.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
We got pretty
Shang-Chi
much
versus
up to,
Big
like, the
Envy. Oh
last
my god! Oh my.
30 minutes or 20 minutes we got him with the rings, but that's not that bad. I thought Winwu was a good villain. Family Story was good. The end credit scene with Wong I thought was really good. It got me even more hyped about Doomsday when Carol and Banner are there. I really liked that end credit scene, but the major downside is, oh my gosh, I cannot stand Katie. Awkwafina is so annoying in this movie. Like,
I don't know why people say that.
Still an 8.5
I
out of
thought
10.
she was funny. I liked her.
I did
I
not
thought she
think.
was funny.
I did not laugh at one joke she said. She isn't
'Cause
funny,
that's
and
like-
it feels so unnecessary. And
Yeah,
I
she can be-
the whole movie. I thought I'm looking at the scenes and she's and I was like, they could have completely removed her, and I would not have cared.
No, listen.
I would not have
She.
cared anything in the movie.
I
didn't
like
laugh at a
the
single
fact
thing
that
she
like.
said.
It's like, yeah, she's like annoying to people, but I thought it's like that's what a friend is. Like, you know what I mean? Like your friend finds out that you're from fucking like
She's not funny.
your friend finds out that you're from fucking this like origin place and your dad has 10 ring. Like she's just
I
funny
will say
because
one
she's
thing
like,
that she said was funny was that your name is Shang-Chi and you change your name to Sean. That was kind of funny.
yeah, that part was funny.
But other than that, I
That
can't think of a single thing that like she said that was funny.
I thought she was
just-
funny.
I
I thought she
just
was.
thought most of what she was saying was just unnecessary. But yeah,
Hey, and I always
still an
say this,
8.5
I'm not gonna
out of
let-
10, still an 8.5 out of 10. So
All right. My number 2
you're number 2.
is y'all will know what my number 1 is after this, but
It should-
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh wow, you have Shang-Chi at number 1.
I'll get there.
Oh my
I'll get
gosh.
there.
I thought,
I
we're all
have
gonna the
Spider-Man No
same-
Way Home
I
as
thought we were all
a
gonna
10
the
out of
same.
10.
Top 2.
I have Spider-Man No Way Home as a 10 out of 10. I thought Spider-Man No Way Home, obviously, I'm not going to speak too much on it because I already have. The 3 Spider-Man, the OG villains. I rewatched it, and it was more emotional when I rewatched it because of course, the rooftop scene and then him sitting in the rain crying. That visual was insane. And then just him running his fate against Green Goblin at the end. And then obviously the part where he's telling MJ that he's gonna come back and find her. Like I just thought that shit was nice. I thought the beginning was a little shaky, just a little. I was kind of like, just kind of watching. But once we got like midway, it got really good. So
All right, Aiden. You're number 2.
Also at my number 2, I have Shang-Chi.
Oh,
Shang-Chi.
let's go. I thought
Um,
like Dominic is like one of the biggest Spider-Man fans out and doesn't have it at number 1. Like
you will understand when I talk about Shang-Chi next. You will
I
know.
mean, I understand that it's not better than No Way Home. I watched the movie. Finally, I kind of opinion. I watched it.
I thought Shang-Chi was funny. Like I like Aquafina. Like I didn't like her at the start, but I liked her like more towards like mid-end. But like it was still a good movie to me. I was like because I was gonna rank it the same as Black Widow, but I feel like I like Shang-Chi more because of the power. But it's still a good movie, and it's just I like the end scene, I like the story, and I just like how the freaking I don't even know his name. The dude with the bow and no, the dude with the bow and arrow.
I don't know.
And he was like, no, you don't shoot.
And then the
But-
second time he says, "Don't die."
Just no.
All right, Riley.
All
You're
right,
no way home.
my number one, obviously, No Way Home. I have at a 9 out of 10. I have some notes, so please just let me get through my notes and then we can talk. I think
Oh
mostly
boy.
this movie is a just an. I think mostly this movie is a most an amazing fan service, bringing back the old villains and the Spider-Man. This is by far Tom Holland's best performance as Peter. Aunt May's death was great, and it adds finally what I've had the problem with Tom Holland's movie. It adds the great responsibility part. That part was missing from Tom's movies before, and I love the whole rooftop scene when they all meet and they get to talk about the responsibility and Gwen. It's amazing that we get to learn the canon part of Spider-Man's story that Peter has to lose someone to become Spider-Man, to truly become a hero. And I remember going through these notes, I remembered a part from TASM 1 and Andrew where his Uncle Ben says, if you can do good things for other people, then you have a moral obligation to do those things. And that's what I have a problem with so much with Homecoming, because it's just that whole theme of great responsibility is not there. That's Tom Holland's movies go up, up, up. It gets better as you go, and that's the main problem that I had with his movies, is that's just completely missing. But the visuals and CGI can look a little bit rough, and sometimes, especially just the whole beginning of New York part, that doesn't look good. But other than that, story's good, character's good, overall great Spider-Man movie. So.
And number one, Shang-Chi. I'm about to rant real quick. Aiden?
Well, don't do it too long because we're not doing great on time.
We're fine. Aiden?
I can hear you.
Okay. I love Captain America, love Iron Man, love Thor. But nobody is beating this motherfucker hand to hand. Nobody. Cap's getting his shit rocked against Shang-Chi.
So we not all talking about who you said the most powerful character was?
No, hand to hand. I'm talking straight hands.
Sentry literally can't be phased.
I'm talking no powers, just hands.
Shang-Chi. Okay, so Shang-Chi can't use the rings.
Okay, before the rings, he was whooping dude's ass. He was running fades.
Doing hands.
I think this movie had the best fight scenes in the MCU by far. The bus scene was crazy. The fighting in the building was crazy. And then my personal opinion that it is the best fight scene in the MCU is him versus his dad. That fight scene was so electric. It was hard as shit. And then when they did the little doom and then the ring spin around his body, and then when he stepped on the ground, just everything about it. And then he's like, "You trained your son to be a killer? Is this what you wanted?" And then just doom, just beat his ass. Bro, that shit was so peak. And obviously, Aquafina, not a problem for me. And I thought his sister was. I love the family lore. And then, dude, I thought Shang-Chi, literally after watching that movie, he is probably my top 3 favorite Marvel characters. I'm not even kidding. I'm so ready to watch him in Doomsday. But just his ability, everything, just his hands, like, bro, he's so peak. And I thought that movie, I could watch that movie every day. That movie was so fire. And I thought the villain was great too. But yeah. Oh, and not to mention, this motherfucker killed a dragon. Whoosh! Hit him with one of these. Whoosh! Just fucking. But all right.
So at my number one, I have No Way Home at a 9 out of 10.
Oh, I had
You're-
Shang-Chi at a 10, by the way.
Well, no, you had Spider-Man at a 10.
You're in mind control now, buddy. But yeah, it was pretty funny movie. I liked all the scenes. It's the best movie out of Tom's
I'm
little.
actually scared to get into Phase 5 because I feel like we're gonna disagree a lot.
Oh, Phase 5
Oh.
is gonna get
I
crazy.
feel like it started from the bottom. We're gonna disagree a lot, but I'm sorry, Aiden. Finish what you were saying.
No, I literally said in the group chat, Phase
said
5,
about
we
4,
better
I thought.
agree.
I thought we said about. Oh, okay, 5. I think top 3, 4 will probably agree. But Aiden, finish your Spider-Man take real quick.
But no, yeah, Spider-Man's a great movie. I didn't really like they reset it, but they kind of had to. But yeah,
But it also adds more lore. You know what I mean?
yeah.
All right.
Phase
Starting
5.
Phase 5 out of 6 movies. I feel like
I
this
s-
should be all of our worst movies, but I really don't know a Dominic. I probably still have it a little bit high. I honestly probably could drop that down to a 3 out of 10. I probably will. But starting at
Please
number
say it.
6, 3 out of 10, 3, 4 out of 10, I have The Marvels.
Thank God.
Okay, I thought you were going to put Ant-Man there, but The Marvels, it's such a shame.
No.
It is such a shame because I really love Captain Marvel as a character, and I really did like the first Captain Marvel, and I love Brie Larson. It's such a shame. This movie is so bad, though. I mean, it's such a mess. She feels like a side character in her own movie, and it's focusing way too much on girl power. Like, the villain's a girl that has the 3 girls there. The only reason that this movie even has the points, I think, is because of Nick Fury, because he's funny in this movie. But it's such a forgettable villain. I couldn't even tell you her name. Kamala is so annoying in this movie. I mean, like, they should have switched.
She was just a
Monica
fangirl the whole
dying.
time.
Yeah, she's so annoying in this movie. Well, and she's just trying to be funny the whole time, and I don't think she's funny at all. But Fury makes this movie a little bit better just because I think he's funny in every movie. But he can't do much with just how much of a mess this movie is. I mean, it's such a shame because, and she looks very hot, Brie Larson in this movie. But I love Captain Marvel, but it's such a shame because this movie is so bad. But yeah, I got 3 out of 10, The Marvels.
I have mine at a 2 out of 10. Aiden?
Oh, wait, real quick. What did y'all have Phase 4 at? I had mine at like a 7.6 out of 10.
I had an 8.
8? Okay. Aiden, what'd you have for Phase?
Hold on. Let me pull up my calculator.
Oh, God.
All right. My ranking of Phase 4 was 7.07.
Okay. Pretty similar. Dominic's a little bit higher on it, but it's pretty similar. That's because you have 2 10s, but yeah, pretty similar. But all right, Dom, you're number 6.
No, I'm not. It's It's The Marvels. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I wish that movie didn't exist. Aiden?
Also number 6,
and
the Marvels. Like,
and also the
I
suit.
think it might be our only take we've agreed on in last place, maybe.
Captain Marvel's suit is terrible.
And the
It looks like poop. It looks like poop on her
in the
body.
end, it's bad. I will say though, Aiden, I kind of do have the same opinion about you. I have mixed feelings about that musical part. I'm not really sure what I feel about that.
I know.
Oh, it's so bad when she's dancing with him, like, bro.
I mean, she looks bad as ever, but
but it's so unnecessary.
How I like that. But I will say, before she started singing, before they went up, when they were walking through the streets, I was kind of like, I mean, when they were singing through the streets, it was kind of all right.
And also the villain,
and then Captain Marvel starts singing.
Well, she's not even singing; she's just kind of like talking in like a sing voice, but like.
And then he's like, stop.
Because I love musicals. When they're in the streets, when they're all singing together, I'm like, because it wasn't that bad when they were in the streets. But
no, and then also
stop.
The villain is just a knockoff Ronin.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think that's literally what I thought. But
she's a knockoff.
And then the fight when the knockoff Ronin was fighting the 3 girls, bro. That was like the worst fight scene I ever saw in my life. Like,
and then the sacrifice at the end, I could have cared less about that bitch. I could have cared less.
Though, I did really like when Monica wakes up and she's in the X-Men universe. That was kind of cool.
I did, but the mom,
like the blue guy's called, but that was cool.
Beast.
The Beast.
Okay, yeah, that was cool. I liked that part, but
yeah, it's I guess it's cool, but it's just stupid. Like I just think it's stupid. Like,
but
and then the girl power shit was stupid too.
But yeah, I just didn't like it had, I think, one funny moment I liked, but it was just he's bilingual and he just talked normal. But
yeah, like I know it's for the story, but it literally makes no sense that they can't understand you when you're not singing. It makes no sense.
I know they say it's a language, but it's just saying it in a different
language. It's just
that's what I'm saying.
Say the language, it makes no sense.
All right, 5.
But all right, 5 at a 6 out of
10. Oh,
6.
6. Or no, wait, whoa.
It's
5.
No, it's 5.
Wait.
5th place.
What movie am I missing? I only have 5.
Quantumate Thunderbolts, Volume 3.
Captain America, Thunderbolts, Guardians, Ant-Man, Marvels.
Oh, Brave New World. How did I forget about that?
Did you watch it?
Yeah, but I forgot to put it on the list. I'm sorry. All
right, my number 5 at a 6 out of 10. I have Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I could definitely be convinced to go lower. on this, because
Oh wait,
it's not like a good movie. I don't like Cassie at all. It feels. I was talking to Aiden about this. It feels and kind of looks like a Guardians movie, but obviously a really bad one. I feel like it's very wasted potential. Kang is easily the most standout character. Kang was cool in this. I liked him, and he was. I don't know if y'all know. He was supposed to take. Doomsday was not when they were making the future of Marvel. It was not Doomsday first. It was
It's
Kang
Kang.
Dynasty. It was Kang
Until he
Dynasty.
got the
And then
what was it, sexual assault?
there was some controversy around the actor, so they scrapped that. But Kang was supposed to be the next big bad in Marvel, and I thought that really could have been cool. Um, and so Kang is easily the best character, the standout character in this. I think the Quantum Realm was a cool idea. I think they did it okay. Um, I think they could have just made it a better movie if they focused more on Kang. I mean, I don't think you needed like Darren in this maybe at all, or maybe just even make him a even more of a side character, but focus more on Kang's story because all we get is him just there. And then all he did was we just know that he was banished there. I feel like if they just focused more on Kang's story, then it could have been better. And yeah, so yeah, easily the worst Ant-Man movie.
my bad. I didn't watch Brave New World. I've watched it. I didn't rewatch it. I totally forgot about that movie somehow.
So do you remember it?
I don't have an opinion on it. I thought that what I can
So is this your
remember,
5?
I think, yeah, I'm gonna put it at 5 because I don't remember it. But Sam fighting the Red Hulk, I thought that was a good fight scene. But
No way you can put it
I
at 5, dude. Aiden is
I don't
so
remember it.
mad, dude. Oh, come on. Then just leave it out your ranking. Just leave it out. Don't put it at 5. Just leave it out.
But I can say good things. I liked the movie when I watched it in the theater. Anyways, like I was saying, I liked it when I watched it in theaters, but I gotta rewatch it again. My bad. But I liked the fight with the Red Hulk and everything.
All right, Aiden, you're number 5. Oh, wait, no, Dama, you're number 5 since we're not going to include that. You're number 5.
Oh, that would be my number 4 then.
Yeah, that'd be 4 because it's
Okay,
only
then
listing.
skip Dominic. Let's go to Aiden real quick.
Yeah.
For your number 5.
My number 5 is Quantumania.
Okay.
I liked more scenes of the Marvels or not the Marvels. I like more scenes of the Quantumania than the Marvels.
So, whoa, bro.
But yeah, I think they're both.
Whoa.
I think they're both terrible movies.
Yeah. All right, my number 4 I have at an 8 out of 10. I have Deadpool and Wolverine. I thought it was a very funny movie. I thought the action was good and entertaining. Lots of fan service moments in this too. The nostalgia and cameos are the big highlight, with obviously Chris Evans coming back as Johnny Storm. And I like when he's jumping across all the universes to find the Wolverine. And I think Wolverine's
Intro's amazing.
It's not. But Wolverine's return, I'll get into in a second, and Aiden knows why. Wolverine's return is very well done. It's overall a very enjoyable movie, but the biggest problem is the intro. Deadpool cannot pull apart and break an adamantium skeleton.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. You cannot pull apart an
fire.
You can say the scene is great, but it makes no sense for him to pull apart his bones and break them. It's literally, I don't know if it's stronger than vibranium, but he's not strong enough to do that. It makes no sense. He can't do that.
It.
No, yeah, that's terrible.
Just
he can't
killing them all.
Yeah.
Killing
He
them
can
all.
kill them all.
TBA.
Like, he can kill
Fuck
them all.
TBA.
He can just swing his body around, but like you can't break off bones and fingers of an adamantium skeleton. He's not strong.
Okay.
So
My number 4 is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Okay.
I liked Kang in this movie a lot. Loved him. Thought he was a great villain. Yeah. But he died to the power of friendship, and I fucking hated that. Yeah. I don't think he
died because he was going to
that variant back. Of him. That variant of him is he's gonna come back as a different variant, but that variant. Died, but yeah, he did say he died. And then obviously and then MODOK in that movie, I loved MODOK. I thought he was funny. You know, part was like, Darren, quit being a dick. How do I stop? I'm a dick. Like that's just
to stop being a D, Derek. He's like, okay. But no, I don't know what game it was, but I used to play Avengers game that had him on it, and I've never seen MCU do it. But
I thought Cassie was obviously annoying, and I still don't like Hank. Fuck that old man. I hate him. He was more enjoyable to watch this movie, but the fact that him of all people were the ones that killed Kang pissed me off with an earpiece.
I'm a little
But
bit
yeah.
annoyed that the only movie that we get Hope with a good haircut is the second one. Like, this woman can't keep a haircut. The first one, it looks terrible. The second one actually looks great. It's the best she's looked. And this one, she looks like a lesbian. What are we
I
doing?
didn't mind it. I didn't mind this movie though. I didn't mind it. It's not like it's bad. I didn't mind it. I just think 6.
So is it the best Ant-Man movie for you?
No, Ant-Man 1, obviously.
Okay.
I had Ant-Man 1 at an 8.
Okay. I think that's probably what I had it at. But I think Quantumania is the worst one.
No.
But
I would rather watch Quantumania.
all right.
Then Ant-Man 2 or Ant-Man and the Wasp, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Aiden, you're number 4.
My number 4 is Deadpool Wolverine.
Okay. Me and Aiden have the same list right now.
I liked every single scene.
We have the same list basically, besides Brave New World. We've had the same.
Yeah, but I think me and Aiden's, there's a chance ours could be the exact same. I don't think it will though.
Okay.
I think will be switched.
What, Thunderbolt and Captain America?
Just say yours. Just keep going about yours. We'll get to it. We're not spoiling it.
But Deadpool Wolverine, I liked every single scene. It's too funny. I liked old characters, Blade, Gambit, and the other.
I should have shot out of my daddy's dick ready.
I was just gonna say that. I was like, I know I shot out of my daddy already. He was
But,
really funny in this. He's like, who?
The Gambit.
He's like, who was your dialect coach? He's like,
And then,
honey, what are you saying? Like,
and then the end scene when
we get to see
the Wolverine shirt came off, Deadpool
that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the end credit scene. The end credit scene when we get to actually see that that Deadpool wasn't lying. That Johnny Storm actually said all that trash about her. Like in the moment, we actually think that he's lying. But like, it's so funny. We get to see that. I forgot what her name is, but she's Charles Xavier's sister.
I thought it was daughter.
It's a sister.
Yeah,
it's a sister.
But
she tried to kill him in the womb.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought
that
was really funny.
But Deadpool just looking over at
he's like
Wolverine ripped abs.
Hey, man,
I wish
I get to
Hugh
kill.
Jackman's next to you like that. I'm sure you're looking too.
He's like, hey, and then Deadpool's like, "Are you ready? I get to kill 100 U's. Fuck yeah, I'm ready." He just goes nuts.
And then
the whole car scene when they're doing it. When Iris starts playing, that's my favorite song of all time, and I'm so happy.
My favorite.
That's
my favorite part.
So I loved that car scene when he's like, and it's it's one of God's greatest jokes that you can't die. He's like, I pray to God that you die alone, but it's one of God's greatest jokes that you can't die.
Say one more word. Gubernatorial.
Yeah, it's like, so yeah, I thought the whole car scene was fantastic.
What are you gonna say?
And
Mouth.
when it starts playing The Greatest Showman, it goes, wow.
Your mic just cut out, but okay.
It starts The Greatest Showman song.
But also I liked what do you say to his little copycat with the long hair? He was like, I forgot what he said after, like he was carrying him and he got shot. He was like, I forgot what he said. He was like healing or like regeneration.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't have that. And he's like,
I don't got that.
And he spits out blood. He's like, what is that? Like, oh no.
And then he took out the double gold eagle.
He's like, I'm going back for those eagles.
And then he blew his head off, and he's like, I think he's dead.
Yeah.
And then did y'all like Wolverine's white eyes like cowl?
Yes, I
don't
did.
know because in some suits, like in the comics, suits are meant to have the white eyes, but I don't know if it works in live action. Deadpool's eyes obviously look good.
I like Wolverine.
He has risen, baby girl. Fuck. That's so funny. No, I wanted to save it for when I talked about Deadpool Wolverine. But my favorite part of that movie, was just a random fuck snake. Like, Deadpool, he comes back for the dog. Fuck. Like,
I'm rewatching it tonight.
Such a non-funny moment, really, is the fact that he's wearing a toupee stapled to his head. The entire movie. I think that's so funny that he
No,
wants to
it
have hair and it's just stapled to his freaking head.
my favorite part of that whole one of my favorite parts of that whole movie, definitely top 3 for me, has to be the part where he was like he's giving that speech and Wolverine's like, "You're all fucking dead. Read the room." Like it's like
Yeah, I mean,
he's like, "You're all
it's just
fucking dead."
it's definitely the best Deadpool. It's finally that finally we get to have a good Deadpool with a good Wolverine because I don't know, Deadpool comes in one of the X-Men movies and he's not good, but finally, I mean, it's such a payoff. It's so good.
It was
But,
funny.
but yeah.
Fuck you, Fox.
I'm rewatching that tonight. That's too.
And the part with Henry Cavill and he goes, "Ooh, this should be nice."
Yeah, I really liked when all of them when it goes through all the universes and you get to see all the Deadpools and we get the tiny one that jumps off the bar. It's like, oh, you're a small one or whatever he says. That was
He
funny.
like bends down and starts talking to him.
Yeah, that was funny. But all right, let's move on. My number 3 spot. Oh man, my cheeks hurt. My
Honestly,
number
with
3
how
spot.
much we just talked about that movie or laughed, it should be number 1.
It's
That was
it's
so
not.
funny.
We know it's not. But my number 3 at an 8 out of 10, I have Captain America: Brave New World. I think that you can say at the beginning, the opening fight scene is very good, but I think at the beginning that you can say that it's just a little bit basic. But once you finally get the main story going, the main mystery, it gets kicking, it gets rolling. I was genuinely once it starts going, I was genuinely invested, especially in the villain because I was genuinely I had no idea who the villain was. So yeah. I liked the stuff with the gamma pills. I thought it was kind of cool. I actually going into this movie, I actually did not think that Sam was going to be a good Captain America, but after it, I can happily say I was proven wrong. I think he did a really great job, and I liked Joaquin Phoenix. I liked Bucky's little cameo. That was sad.
I got.
That was really sad.
After I do mine, I'll tell you the scene that I
But
cried
yeah,
on.
he said I mean, I was sad. I didn't shed a tear, but I mean, it was good, and I do really like Joaquin Torres. But overall, I think it was a great movie. I really did like the Red Hulk fighting scene. I think that Harrison Ford really helps this movie. He's a great actor, and I think he was a good pick for the president. And I thought I saw it wrong, but when the shooting happens in the White House, I swear his secretary of whatever her name is, I thought she was fighting against the people the Secret Service.
Yeah, at first I thought she was too.
Fighting against. I thought she was one of the villains, and then
Yeah.
it's okay.
But I guess she was attacking
us.
us.
I
I
she
guess-
was fighting against them.
But I guess she's fighting an FBI agent that was trying to shoot at the president. But I don't know. It just looked
I
weird.
got confused. I was like, I didn't know who she was fighting against, but yeah. But either way, an 8 out of 10, still a really good movie. Dom, your number 3 spot.
At a 9 out of 10, Deadpool Wolverine.
Okay.
I enjoyed that movie. And then another part that I just remembered, he's gonna say it. Avengers, flame on! Fuck!
Yeah, that was so good. When the whole time we think it's Avengers, we think he's gonna be Captain America, and it's just Johnny Storm.
And then he's like, he's like telling the girl what he said, and he's like, I would never say. But overall, that movie was it's just an enjoyable movie to watch. If I want to laugh, I'll watch that movie. It's just
God.
people talked about it. They're like, oh, it's like a cameo skit, this and that. It's just to make people happy. I thought it was funny. Yeah, it made me happy. And then I thought the bus scene when they jumped out of the bus and then he fell on the ground, that was funny. And he goes, I didn't stick the fucking landing. I thought that was so funny. But no, my favorite part is definitely the part where he's like, he has risen, baby girl. That's just so funny. But yeah, honestly, nothing bad to say about that movie. I think it's just, maybe something, maybe.
And then
but-
we hinted at Wolverine versus Hulk, but I wish we seen that. But I'm not mad at it.
Oh yeah, and he got punched into the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's a good movie. And then Kid Pool.
What is it? What number 3?
Number 3.
My number 3 is Oh, Black Widow. Wait.
One.
Wrong list. Uh, number 3. Oh, Captain America.
Yes.
Um,
Our lists are the same.
um,
Let's go.
I cried on this movie. When Joaquin got hit, I was so sad. You don't understand. Like, he was so funny. Like,
He's
oh
also
my
so fine,
god.
dude. Oh my gosh, he's so fine.
I'm not zesty, but yes.
You
I'm
gotta
not
be zesty to
zesty.
acknowledge he's handsome. There, you can say he's handsome.
That's still zesty,
No, it's
but
not.
yes, he's funny, bro. And then he was like, and in the battle, like on the water when they were trying to like calm down all the planes, and he was like, at the end of this, you gotta teach me your moves. He got like dropped. I said no, and like, oh my god, like it was such a good movie. Like, I like the investigating part. That was pretty good. Like, I was so like, I was thinking like, who could be the villain? Cause like I don't know,
I had no
like
idea who it was. And even when they revealed it, I was like, "Who is that?" And then they revealed who it was. I was like,
but yeah, like it was such a good movie. Like if I could, like, oh my god, it's just such a good movie. But low key.
"Low key."
Wait, are we doing the blind rankings again in this episode or no? Since we have a longer phase.
Our power
Um,
rankings.
did y'all like the start of the suit, like the with the white or no?
I liked it.
Because I don't.
remembers it, but yeah, I liked it.
At first, At first, I didn't like it, but once you start fighting with the white, I'm like, low key, this looks tough.
That's what I was like. First going into this, I did not think I was gonna like Sam as Captain America, but I was like, okay,
But
I'm not actually mad at it.
But I wish they brought back the little white in it because I liked it, but I also like the suit they finished it off with. The fight scene with the Hulk, I liked it.
Red Hulk.
Sam, Red Hulk, Sam was getting freaking bodied. It was just such a scary scene seeing Red Hulk just jump after and chasing you. But yeah, and then he tried to hit the Wanda. Look. And try to calm him down, but or the Wanda, Natasha. I don't know why I went straight to Wanda, but
Sun's
yeah,
getting real
Natasha.
low.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I wonder how he's gonna do this. Is he gonna do like, oh shoot, sun's getting real low. Like, I wonder how he's gonna do this. How he's gonna talk him down.
But yeah, it was just like I cried when they were in surgery with Joaquin. But yes, it's such a good movie.
All right, my number 2. I had a 9 out of 10, and honestly, I could push it to a 10 out of 10 because I loved this movie. But second place, I have Thunderbolts. Wow, I just have to say, wow. Okay, wow, Aiden, you actually have Thunderbolts over Guardians 3. That's crazy. Wow, I did not think that this movie was gonna be anything like it was. I thought it was very funny in the times that it needed to be, and it was very emotional in the times that it needed to be. Yelena's speech to Alexi about her sister was so emotional. I teared up during that. Her speech.
It's also my number 2.
Her speech
at a 9
to
out of 10.
Bob in the Memories place was so emotional and so good.
I don't know about you, but I loved the Sentry. Like, I don't know what about it. Like, he's just so cool.
But her speech to Bob was so emotional. And the next to mention, Sentry is such a cool character. I'm like so invested in him now. I guess to see if he's in Doomsday, I'm so invested in him now. Surprisingly, like
He will be.
It's surprisingly a good chemistry team up with this team, and man, that end credit scene really got me more and more excited about Doomsday. And you can say it's recency bias because I watched it right before we filmed this.
30 minutes ago.
No, I finished it at like 6 something, whatever. But
An hour ago, 2 hours ago.
But yeah, that got me so even more excited about Doomsday with the Fantastic Four ship coming in. But man, that speech to Alexi by Yelena, dude, it was so emotional. I lost my sister again, but forever. Like it was so good. I really can't say anything bad about this. It was perfect. Funny when it needed to be, emotional when it needed to be. It was great. It was great. I could be so convinced to give it a 10 out of 10, but I had to give it a 9. So
I'm giving it a 10 out of 10.
I'll change it right now. It's 10 out of 10.
I honestly didn't. I mean, nothing bad about that movie. I thought it was great. I loved this century, bro. Like I don't know about it. Like he went up my Marvel like character.
He looked like so cool fighting all against.
And then I loved the
all against
part.
them in the Avengers Tower.
I love the part where he was sitting there and she was like, "You're tossing around the word God a little too much," and he's like, "Well, you did say I could beat a team of Avengers. That includes
And
one
of them is a
God."
god. So
Yeah, and then no, Aiden, bro, the Void,
dude.
such an
I
overpowered
was
fucking
so
move.
I was so confused. I was like, what is his power?
He's basically Superman, but he controls
No,
darkness.
I meant like, what was the Void's power? Because I knew what Sentry's was, but
It basically makes you go into like a trance and replays your
Yeah.
worst memories.
but
And the
yeah.
only way out, I guess, the only way out is to comfort Bob. So I'm saying if
Sweet talk Bob to whoop himself.
What?
To sweet talk Bob to whoop.
and no,
And I
and
saw,
going back to what we talked about earlier, the Red Guardian in this movie was so funny.
Yeah,
Just
I'd have to definitely when he's driving them back in the limo and he starts playing that don't, and like, who are you driving in this? That was funny.
and then I love
Hold
the
on,
part where they was
hold on, I could drive better.
he's like, I sleep when I die, and he's like, well, I'd prefer not to die, so maybe someone should get behind the wheel. From
and then I love the part I love the part where they're all chained up and he's like Bucky's like, "You're coming with me." Where? Avengers Tower. He's like the Red Guardian, just he's so hyped. Like he's just like, yes.
But no, I like when
And then
when Bucky gets the call and they're like, Sentry, and he's like, stop, and he's like, Bob. They're all just they're like,
no, that was
Bob!
also one of my. I thought it was so funny. He came around the corner at the beginning, and they were like, "Who are you?" Bob. I just like thought it was funny. It's like this is one of the most powerful characters, probably the most powerful character we're gonna see, and his fucking name's Bob. Like I thought that was so
his name is
funny.
Robert, but
Yeah,
I don't know
but
if
I'm
you'll know
saying
this,
it's Bob.
But he literally plays the same exact guy in Top Gun Maverick. He plays a guy named Bob in Top Gun. It's the same guy.
Dude,
it's the same guy when they pull up to the pool, the bar, and he's like, "Well, who is this guy?" He's like, "Oh,
What's your code name?
I've been
What's
here
your
the whole
code name?
time." He's like, "Bob." He's like, "Oh, I've been here the whole time." He's like, "It's the same guy, but man, it's a perfect movie, dude."
Obviously,
I
again,
saw some criticism about the end of where he fights himself. I thought that was fantastic.
I thought that
Like that was perfect.
again, I thought Yelena was great in this movie.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
And I loved because I'm biased to Captain America. I loved the knockoff Captain America jokes. What were you, Captain America, for like 2 minutes? Like that shit was just funny. It's like, yeah, like put him in his place, because he was like, "I'm the new Captain America," and they were like, "Yeah, for fucking 2 minutes. Like you're not him."
Elena's soccer team. They even scored an own goal.
It's Alexi when they're about to fight. Dude, it's Alexi when they're about to fight Sentry. He's like, Thunderbolts! He just runs at them, dude.
Yeah, and I also like the
He's
part
so
where they were
funny.
like talking about the childhood stories, and I can't remember what she said.
Elena's
She was like,
teammates
any
proved
more
herself.
unnecessary childhood stories?
He's like, we're not going to trauma dump. I win.
Oh yeah, and when they're laying in the grass and you just hear him,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's like, Elena, don't go in. They're going to kill you. He's like,
and she's just laying in the grass, like, all right, cool.
and they look at her and she's like,
And then Walker in the back
Who
of
is
the,
that?
and then Walker in the back of the limo when Bucky shot, he was like, yes.
no. Yeah, I was very I was confused why Bucky was, I guess.
Attacking the other
Yeah,
people,
I mean-
the government.
Oh, it's
I
for
thought he would
evidence.
have helped them, but
It was for evidence.
yeah.
It's reasonable.
Is that the Winter Soldier? Yeah. No.
So we all had Thunderbolts at 2.
Yep.
Yes, and then
All right, so
number
number
one.
Guardians 3, 10 out of 10.
All right, let's equally mesh here, because I don't.
Yeah, I just my notes aren't that long. I would say it's a phenomenal emotional conclusion to Guardians. Rocket's backstory is I don't want to swear, but it's freaking amazing. The High Evolutionary is like genuinely like kind of a terrifying villain.
Yeah.
The team chemistry is amazing. The humor's balanced.
Drax, we need you to bring the
Visuals
spaceship
are
to us.
great. Design is great. Ending is great. Just great.
Where you at?
10 out of 10
Behind
movie.
you.
I mean, absolute 10 out of 10 movie. So yeah,
And of course,
that's all I got to
Drax.
say about it.
No, the part where Drax he knocks the dude off the motorcycle. Oh, we're just gonna go right over there to the spaceship. Are we? Yeah. And then he starts driving, and she's like, Drax! Like, it's just funny. And then, oh my gosh, one of the funniest parts of that movie when he starts speaking to the kids, and then you didn't tell us you could do that.
He's
You
like, you didn't
didn't
tell us you would
ask.
speak that. He's like, you did not. You didn't ask. He's like,
You didn't ask.
and then like when he's also like, what my kids loved was when I danced like a monkey, and then he dances like a robot, and they're just looking at him.
Oh no!
Dude,
Side
I
note
love it.
today
I
though.
love it. I love it when Mantis goes to the bodyguard and he's like, "You are madly in love with him," and Drax is like, like it's just happened before. He doesn't know what's happening. It's like the
Side
girl's like,
note.
hey.
Side note. Y'all, obviously, we love the Mantis Drax duo.
Oh yeah.
Y'all need to watch the holiday special, Guardians. It is awesome and funny. It's Mantis and Drax the whole time.
Star Wars next. Oh,
Well, I'm saying
Alright,
it's
little
only
spoiler.
40 minutes.
For the viewers, we have a Star Wars special coming May the 4th. 4 days, 3 days. I don't
Hopefully
know.
we post it on May the 4th.
I don't know. Maybe
We're-
not. We'll see. But we have a
We'll
Star
think
Wars
about
special
it.
where we're gonna go in through Star Wars segment. We're gonna rank Star Wars movies.
But
It won't take that long to rank them, so we're gonna do some more stuff. So stay tuned.
But real quick, to conclude my Guardians take, real quick, just two things. One, I loved the Peter part. I've cried so many times at that part where he almost died in space. I thought that was
cried
amazing.
So hard when Peter.
Yeah.
When Rocket's on the table and Peter does the no. He's
Oh yeah,
"I'm
no, like
not
just
leaving him.
and then also I love one of my favorite parts of that movie just because it's like you watch all three movies. Rocket the raccoon.
He's like, he finally
Like
looks
that
on
shit
the
was
cage and it says-
fire.
He looks on the cage and I was like, oh, I know what it's gonna say, and it says raccoon, and he's like,
It's just such a it's
He's
just such a
like,
beautiful it's
raccoon.
honestly just a beautiful it is honestly and then the part where they're sitting in space and he's talking to Gamora and they're like, we can all hear you. He's like,
He's like,
Oh,
he's like,
that
goes
yellow
to
button's for the
orange goes to blue, blue goes to whatever. He's like, we can all hear. He's like, why? Why would it not be color coded?
Mantis, test it. Like-
yellow goes to all, blue goes to orange. Orange goes to
And then I
yellow.
love the elevator scene. She died, came back a total douchebag, and then Nebula's like, "You're missing a couple pieces."
I
but
like
that's
Nebula the most in this movie. I think out of all.
I
of
love the
them,
Nebula in that
Nebula
movie.
was great in this movie, but I liked when
But alright.
I like when they get into the big skin thing, or whatever. And is it Mantis or Drax that throws their super suits out into space when they're like trying
Mantis.
to hide and you just see them floating out the window. That was funny.
And then when Drax was talking,
And
and
when
the
they get
guy's
to-
like,
I know y'all don't know who he is, but like I watched The Rookie, and the guy that plays Nathan.
I
Fillion-
did.
Okay, yeah, I thought he was funny in this when he's like, dude, I got a guy. I mean, he's trying, but like.
And they're talking
he
about
sucks."
Drax.
He's like, dude, I got a guy too. He's like, he sucks. That was funny.
I just love the moments when Drax is like trying to act like he's trying to act like he's acting. He's like, we totally did not just do this, and it's like, dude, like you're stupid as fuck.
But yeah, but obviously, just quickly moving on to Phase 6 before we go. Obviously, the only movie there, but I have at an 8 out of 10 is Fantastic Four. Obviously, I thought it was really good. The 60s style I liked. Team dynamic was great. I really like being able to see Galactus because we've never seen him before. I would just say that it just lost me a little bit. The only negative is just it lost me just a little teensy bit in the second half. But it was still a very good movie. And yeah, that's all I gotta say.
All right,
But
top
my
10
phase-
time.
My Phase 5 real quick was a 7.5 out of 10.
All right,
What was y'all's?
7.
Aiden?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I rate 7 out of 8. All right, 7 out of 8. 7.8.
But what'd y'all give Fantastic Four?
I gave Fantastic
I give-
Four
I gave it a 9 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry. We gotta talk about that. A 6 out of 10?
Hold on, I want to get to top 10s.
A 6. Just real quick, you got no notes on Fantastic Four, but you're giving it a 6 out of 10.
After rewatching it,
Oh my gosh, that's
I don't know.
Wild.
I just didn't like the movie. I thought at first time I watched it, yeah, I liked it, but second time I'm like, eh.
Wow. All right, that's crazy. Okay, moving on to top 10.
All right, so how many honorable mentions do we have?
4. I was just gonna say my honorable mentions all at the same time.
Also got
Okay.
4.
All right, so
Yeah,
my honorable
let's-
mentions. This up until like literally 10 minutes before shooting this, I did not have a number 10. So all of these genuinely could make the top 10. And I could be commenced for pretty much either of them. But just real quick, my honorable mentions, I have Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Thor Ragnarok, and Guardians 2.
Say that again.
Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Thor Ragnarok, and Guardians 2. Those are all my honorable
Okay.
mentions. So your
Alright.
honorable mentions real quick.
I added a show in here.
I know it's going to be Loki. Just
Yeah, Loki season 1. I got Loki season 1, Iron Man 1. I got Deadpool Wolverine. Y'all are gonna hate me for this. The Avengers. Loki
that's
season
not in your
1.
top 10? Avengers
Loki
1 isn't
se-
in there?
Doctor Strange and Fantastic Four.
How? Okay, we'll get to that. But every single Avengers movie should be in your top 10. That's crazy.
You gonna hate me when you find
Alright,
out
so
they not.
sorry. Aiden, your honorable mentions real quick. Aiden, your honorable mentions.
Oh, my bad. My honorable mentions is Deadpool, Cap, Brand New Day, Doctor Strange, and Black Widow.
Okay, Cap, Brand New Day is
Or
not
Brand New
in-
World.
It's Brave New World. That's Spider-Man, dude. So I'm sorry, say yours again. Deadpool, Wolverine, what?
Cap, Doctor Strange, Black Widow.
Black Widow. That's crazy. All right, my number 10, and might be recency biased, but I just loved it so much. I got Thunderbolts. I loved it so much. I honestly, I looked, because the ones I was really considering, Doctor Strange really wasn't one that I was like really considering that much, but I was looking at Guardians 2, Ragnarok, and Black Panther, and I was like, I think out of all of these, I would choose to watch Thunderbolts over them, and I just loved it so much. So Thunderbolts takes my 10 spot.
My number 10 is Endgame. I think
That's crazy.
it's just jam packed with a bunch of stuff. I think it's just like it's just like an overload of everything that we've been given up until that point. Obviously, portal scene, Cap holding Mjolnir, love it. I love Thanos. He's my favorite villain in the MCU, obviously. But I'd rather watch the 9 movies ahead of it. So
you have only 2 Avengers movies on here.
yeah.
Wow. All right, Aiden.
My number 10, Winter Soldier.
No, dude, you can't call me crazy for that.
Oh my gosh, Aiden. I know
Riley.
you had it low on the rankings.
I'm sorry. Can we
Holy
pause
crap,
this? I have
that
to
is
go to the.
such
I
a
have to go.
bad take.
I have to go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go to the bathroom too, but we'll resume, Aiden.
Aiden, we will come back to exile you.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep that in. I'm just gonna keep that in. Oh, he has
Put that as the intro.
He has prom tomorrow, I think.
What?
I said you have prom tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Aiden, resume your terrible take.
So I said Black Widow number 10.
Black Widow? You
Yeah.
Aiden,
I
I'm
demoted-
not gonna continue this episode if you're putting Black Widow at your number 10 spot.
Fine, Winter Soldier number 10.
Honestly, probably worse, but defend
but-
your terrible take.
I just didn't like it. Like I don't really like it.
The
like
game's gone. The game is gone.
there's good fight scenes, but I did not.
I just didn't like it
You
and proceed to
didn't
put
like
it.
the arguably the best Captain America movie.
No, it's not. Brave New World is so much better.
That means he has Brave New.
No, it was in my
The
honorable
Brave New
mention,
World's
but
in your so then how are you saying it? Do you okay, Aiden? So when you rank movies,
Yep.
the lower the number, the better the movie. So how is Brave New World better if it's not even in your top 10?
Cause
Shut up, you don't get an opinion anymore. Let's
all
go.
right, but Winter Soldier, it
That's so
only
wild, bro said Brave New World.
All right, Riley, 9.
Like I enjoy. I'll rather rewatch Brave New World.
Better than Winter Soldier.
I'd rather rewatch Brave New World than Winter Soldier.
That's absolutely wild.
All right, Riley, number 9. Get it on with it.
I can't.
Riley,
already-
come on.
we already-
That's
we-
so bad, Aiden.
We already knew I did not like Winter Soldier, so move on. Like,
All right, my number 9. I have Guardians 1. I'm not gonna say.
Oh, I forgot to say that. In my honorable mention, Guardians 1 and 2.
dang, one's not in the top 10.
Aiden, shut up. I don't care about your list anymore.
Oh, okay.
But I got Guardians
So-
1 at my number 9. I don't really got much to
So,
say.
so why am I here?
I don't know. That take is terrible.
All right.
You're our hat guy, but instead you're just gonna be called black guy.
All right.
That is insane.
Black guy. All right.
That was funny. All right, Dominic, go. You're number 9.
Actually, I might make a change.
Hurry up.
All right, my number
Oh,
9 is Black Panther.
Okay. Is that
Perfect villain, perfect origin, perfect villain. I loved everything about that movie. The soundtrack was amazing. The fight scenes were amazing, and it was just amazing to watch. And it's a very rewatchable movie. So yeah,
Okay. Aiden, you're number 9, I guess.
No Way Home.
It actually gets worse. You have No Way Home at 9.
Yes.
I think, Aiden, you need to take a break from the podcast. This is diabolical.
no, it's good. It's good. I want to keep hearing. I want to keep hearing his list. All right, Riley, go.
Okay, number 8, I have Guardians 3. I could be convinced to put it a little bit higher.
Oh,
I
bro,
could be convinced
that's
to put it at like
not.
6 or 7. Actually.
Wait, what?
Actually, hold on. Looking at both 6 and 7, I might put it above those. Actually.
You were dogging on Aiden, but you just put. Bruh. Number-
I might actually have to put it at a 6 instead. I'm not gonna lie. I just looked at my movies and I prefer both Guardians over both of these. All right, I'm changing my list. I apologize. I am changing my list real quick. So now you know what my number 6 is, but my number.
Oh
8
my gosh, I completely messed up my list.
All right, well, we're screwed. But all right, sorry, my number.
No, hold
8
on. In game 10.
Don't say.
Hold on,
Say it in your head.
Oh, in game 10, Thor Ragnarok 9. My bad.
Okay.
Thor Ragnarok 9.
Okay, so sorry. Now you know my Guardians 3 is gonna be my 6, but my number 8 now is Avengers 1.
Alright.
Avengers 1 is a great movie. I don't know how you have it out of your top 10, but Avengers 1 is a great.
I'd just rather watch these movies instead.
Yeah, Thor
No
Ragnarok,
offense.
That is crazy.
No. I love
It
Thor.
is.
And it's a better movie than Avengers. I feel like Avengers is just like a
Dominic,
basic
go.
movie. Hold on. 10, 9. Number 8, Thunderbolts.
Okay, you have it higher than
I think-
I didn't actually.
Yeah,
think
Thunder-
y'all would have Thunderbolts on here.
Yeah, I love Thunder, but it was amazing.
You have Thunderbolts over Guardians 1.
I actually just put Guardians 1 in the top 10. I made a change. Sorry.
So what are your
Guardians
honorable
1 is in the
mentions now?
list.
What are your honorable mentions now?
Oh, I just Guardians 2.
Okay.
Honorable mention. Instead of Guardians 1 and 2. It's just 2. But yeah, Thunderbolts, we already talked about it. Love that movie. It's amazing.
Okay. All right, Aiden, you're number 8.
Dude, he's smiling. He's gonna piss
Yeah,
me
what?
off. Watch.
At what point do we just leave? What point? What?
All right, Aiden, what's your number 8?
Say your take.
Guardians 1.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's doable. I can live with that.
That's fine.
Anything
Alright.
to say? Quick anything?
Oh, you'll hate my list even more when I get to the top tier.
Oh, you're gonna hate mine too, but it's fine.
I don't think I actually changed anything from my top 5.
Okay.
Oh, I have.
Maybe I did. Don't know. But all right, my number 7, I have No Way Home. Previously
Okay.
6, but I just moved 6. So No Way Home.
Yeah, hold on. Going back to what Aiden said, yeah, I'm gonna piss both of you off, but it's fine.
I don't think I'm gonna piss y'all off because y'all already know my opinions. So. But
Well,
yeah, my
after
number-
rewatching the whole MCU, my opinions have changed drastically.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty good on my opinions, honestly. I'm really happy with my top 10. So yeah, my number 7, No Way Home. I'm happy with that. So Dom, your number 7.
My number 7.
I really
Sam.
want to like y'all's list, but Aiden's is really making me mad.
All right,
okay
number
with yours
7
so
is
far, Dom.
number 7 is Volume 1.
Guardians 1, you mean?
Well, yeah, Volume 1, Guardians.
1, bro. All right, that's
Love
okay.
that movie.
That's okay.
It's amazing.
So far, I'm
Okay.
okay with your list, though.
Okay. Because
I
I'm reasonable.
I know what movie you're gonna put up there. I know what movie you're putting up in your top 10. Do you want me to say it? Shang-Chi. I know that's up there.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's All right, Aiden.
Oh yeah.
Aiden.
He's ready to
Let's
say it.
go.
He just
My number 7.
no.
Endgame.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Guys, it's
Now,
gonna be
why
like
so
that.
suspenseful?
It's gonna be like that for every one of Aiden's takes, dude. We're just gonna be on suspense.
Well, I'm so ready. All right, Riley.
All right,
6.
we already know my number 6 is Guardians 3. So
Okay.
I switched those. So Guardians 3 is my number 6.
My number 6 is Black Panther. Actually, Black Panther's. I loved that movie. I recited almost everything that Killmonger said. I loved T'Challa in that movie, and I just loved the story and the fight scenes. All right, Aiden, number 6.
My number 6.
Oh God.
Avengers 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's okay.
But he did say
Why
Riley
is he
top 5
doing-
is
why
where
is
it
he
gets
doing
bad.
This suspense thing, dude. He's like,
He said his top 5 is bad though. So
oh no, and now we know what he thinks about Ultron, dude. No. All right.
All right, go.
My number 5 is Endgame.
okay.
I think, okay, I know you're not going to agree with all of my top 10, but I think my 10 is going to be the most reasonable out of all of ours, maybe. Most hear me out. Aiden's is already gone.
All right, my number 6.
5.
Wait, 5. I didn't want to put it this low, but I had to. I was forced. Shang-Chi.
Okay, I'm okay with it at a 5. I don't want you putting it higher than 5. I would prefer
I
top 5, but
I don't think y'all understand. I was literally standing up when he was fighting. Like it's such a fire movie. I loved everything about that movie. It is. I could rewatch that
I
movie
wish
like I
we
said
got more
every
of the
day.
fight scenes
Can
like
I-
the bus scene.
Can I change my number 10?
Oh God.
What's
But-
your number 10?
Instead of Winter Soldier, I'm putting Shang-Chi.
I'm sorry. Okay, no, don't clap, Dominic, because Winter
Yeah.
Soldier's now out of his top 10. Winter Soldier is now out of his top 10.
But Shang-Chi's so
It is
reasonable.
not better than Winter Soldier. You have Winter Soldier higher than that.
You don't know that.
I certainly hope Winter Soldier is in Dominic's top 10 because Ragnarok ain't better than that. Nothing you said in your so far in our top 10 is better than Winter's. Yeah, Aiden, this is terrible.
But Shang-Chi,
atrocious.
it's so peak. It's so peak.
Let's put Shang-Chi above.
It's a cinema of a movie.
All right, Aiden, here, number 5.
I might
Guardians
watch
3.
that movie tonight. Okay.
No,
Okay.
you're watching Star Wars. What do you say?
Guardians 3.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna knock out 2 Star Wars movies tonight.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Riley, number 4.
These are where I think these apart. I think most of my top 3, even 5, can be by the general public mostly agreed upon. My number 4, I have Civil War. I think that's pretty good.
It's all right.
I know you. The only thing I could do is put it one more higher, but I mean, I like the number 3 better. So, Dominic, you're number 4.
Riley, I'm sorry. Winter Soldier.
It's okay. It's okay.
I had to.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh, y'all are gonna hate me because I know these next 3 spots. Y'all are pissed. Y'all are pissed.
Oh
Next.
no! You haven't said one of them yet, and I know what it is. Oh my gosh, Dom. All right, we'll get there when we get there. All right, Aiden.
My number 4, Civil War.
Okay.
All right, my number 3, Age of Ultron.
No,
know it.
fuck no.
You love it. You knew it was in my top 5, Dominic. It
I
hasn't
did, but
changed
that
since-
high? No.
It was
Over
was there
Civil
last time.
War?
It was there last
Hell
time.
no.
Apart removing the Miles movies, it was there last time.
It's not better than Civil War.
In
No.
in my opinion, it is. And it's not best movies, it is favorite movies.
Okay. Okay. You're right. My number 3. Guardians 3.
Okay.
It's just
That's
it's
very high for me, but it's okay.
there's nothing much I don't have to say anything, but it's so perfect.
All right, Aiden.
Oh god.
My number 3. This might be recent bias. I'm putting Thunderbolts top 3. Thunderbolts is a great movie.
I
You didn't even have
I
the-
can
You didn't even have Thunderbolts above Guardians 3 in your rankings. And you already
I don't
listed Guardians
care.
3.
I'm putting
Your
favorite
rankings
movies.
make no sense.
I'm
well he
putting
did
my
what his
favorite
favorite. He could think a movie was better, but favorite watch.
My favorite movie in the top 3 is Thunderbolts.
All right, Riley, number 2.
You're making me have to dislike Thunderbolts because it's not a top 3 MCU movie.
It's
Riley,
favorite
number 2.
movies. It's opinion bias.
Okay, 2, I have Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Hey, you don't get an opinion. Don't even look at me like that. Mine is arguably the more correct opinion. All right, Dom.
Well,
You're number 2.
we did say favorites, right? We did
Yeah.
say favorites.
Yeah.
Number 2. I don't even want to say it.
Thor Ragnarok.
No, he already said Ragnarok.
Number 2, Riley. I know you're gonna be mad.
Homecoming.
There's no way he has it there. Homecoming cannot be a 2.
Number 2, Infinity War.
It's okay. That's fine.
Well, that's what I get.
That's
I thought you were gonna be
fine.
like, no, that's the number 1. What the fuck?
Well, it
Like,
is
I thought you
number
were...
1, but number 2 is not that bad. Number 2 is not that big of a difference. I mean, it is a number. It's
Okay.
number 1 for me. Spoiler there. Infinity War is my number 1, so number 2 is not that big of a deal.
All right.
Oh yeah. Okay. So it's not big of a bet.
Well, and not.
Aiden, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
It's not that
Talking
bad at
about-
2.
What?
So he just
You want
flip flopped
to.
something.
So, okay. Yeah, he just flip flopped
Infin-
because he didn't want the bad looks. So he just put
Infinity
War.
War 2.
Okay.
And I think Riley knows what number 1 is.
I don't. I really don't. Oh no! He has that at 1.
He's not about to do it,
He has
Aiden.
that
I
at
swear
1.
to.
He has that at 1, Dominic.
My
go,
number
go,
I'm a
just
glazer.
go.
No. We're getting to Dominic first. I'm a glazer of that movie. He has that
Oh,
at 1.
I know what it is. It's Ultron. Oh my gosh, no.
He has
No,
Age of
never in a
Ultron.
million.
It is
Dom,
number
say your
1.
number 1. Dom,
Not
just say
even a
your one.
newborn baby would have said that shit. Bro.
Dom, say your 1.
My number 1 is my favorite movie in Marvel. Civil
it?
War.
Okay, it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
That's okay.
Age of Ultron, number 1.
Aiden,
The best villain in the
Let's go.
MCU. The best villain in the MCU. The best movie in the MCU.
It's gone.
It's the best thing that MCU could have created.
All right, hold on. No, just no,
I
just
genuinely
no.
don't
just-
think that we watched the same MCU timeline.
Were they
Did
throwing
you
ass in yours? Aiden, no.
Yes. Age of Ultron is my number 1.
You know what? Go ahead. Tell me why Age of Ultron's
Tell
number
me,
1.
statistically, how Age of Ultron can be better than Infinity War.
Age of Ultron.
I know I didn't care about Infinity War being at 2 for Dominic, but Age of Ultron is not number 1. It is not above Infinity War.
Age
Tell
of
me,
Ultron
Aiden.
has a better villain.
No,
False.
not better than Thanos.
False. Next
The
point.
origin of Ultron is better than Thanos.
No.
Yes,
we
yes, it
don't
is.
really
No.
learn the origin of Thanos, so maybe I
Yeah,
guess
we
go
do.
with their words.
Yes.
Not really.
Ye-
In
We know what
Infinity
planet
War, he
he's-
talks about it.
We know what planet he's from, and we know like.
But yes, yes, his
Next
origin's
point.
better than Thanos.
Next point. And that's all he has, ladies and gentlemen.
It's
Wow.
better movie to watch. It's the most rewatchable movie in the MCU.
False. Absolutely false. Absolutely
Aiden,
false.
you smoked a bowl of crack before you came on this episode. I'm convinced.
I would watch 1,000 Age of Ultron, like 1,000 times, over Infinity War.
This is gonna turn me philosophical.
And that concludes my list of my top.
Your list was dog shit. I'm
Your
sorry.
list- we can vote. Your list was terrible. It was the worst.
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? When you walked out of the room, Riley literally looked at me and was like, I bet I'm gonna agree with Aiden's list more than yours. And look how it ended. Look at how it ended.
Well, that's good. That's because we were only got to like 8, and I said that because we generally agree more than I think you and me do. But
That is just Aiden, why?
But my biggest disagree is with just Dominic putting Shang-Chi too high, and that's not even that bad.
And y'all know I fucking hate Age of Ultron, so that tore my mind apart. Him saying that, and look at him, he's such a dude.
Well, all right,
dude,
guys.
Riley, just imagine the Star Wars takes.
Oh, I'm genuinely worried for both y'all. I told Aiden this. I'm worried for y'all that y'all aren't gonna be able to appreciate old movies.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch them.
I think y'all are gonna have the 3 old movies low though, unfortunately, because I just don't. think
Revenge of the
y'all-
Sith.
That's not an old movie. I'm talking about the old movies, 1977. That's the first Star Wars movie.
Well, all right,
I'm worried
guys.
that y'all are gonna have those unfortunately low, but
This concludes
all right.
our
Shut
rankings
up.
of Phase 4.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the After Hours podcast. I hope that we can all clown Aiden in the comments down below.
Age of Ultron's better.
Well, that's probably gonna be the title of this episode.
Ultron.
I don't know. But
Ultron #1.
Ultron #1.
I will say, if we got full potential, if we got Infinity Ultron, hands down, without a doubt. But we didn't, so that's wrong. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for Monday's episode or Tuesday, whenever I decide to put it out. For our Star Wars special. These nerds getting into Star Wars, I can't wait. And yeah, thank you for joining us After Hours. Peace.
I was meant to be
Shut
beautiful.
the frick up.
All right.